Just drop the mic and end the show. What else can you say? It's Mariano's world. We just live in it. 2.2 million.
Potentially could be over $1 million pot if this gets all in.
Pure art by Wesley.
Buddy, with our money, we're going 3 times.
Twice.
We're going 3 times.
Twice.
Stop. It's our money, we're going 3 times.
$3.1 million.
Run.
Yeah, how long more do we have?
I don't think he's going to back down.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I didn't get that impression at all. I tried to say, hey, are we coming to an understanding? He said, I don't think so, buddy. I said, okay.
Here we go. Collision. Stanley versus Huss.
This could be one of the first all-in and call pots of the day here.
You see Pav folded an ace.
Not you.
No, I had a really bad hand.
I mean, fair enough.
Say you take it back.
I'll take it back.
Thank you.
Huss potentially could be up $1 million if he wins this pot. Ace King suited versus pocket queens.
4-ball. Queens immediately put to the test.
Yeah, big pot energy here. This looks like this is probably going to go all in. It is.
Rip it, all of it.
Once or twice?
715,000 in the middle.
Twice confirmed?
2 boards, Sammy. Wow. Here we go. Can Stanley find some aces, kings, or a diamond? All black, low. Stanley gives a glance at Sammy. Help.
How about a 6?
I'll take a 6.
Jack or a 6 chops it. No, first one, Huss. One more full board. Stanley on the ropes for his stack. Ace ball safe. 89% now. Wrong Broadway.
Oh! Wow.
Man, the River Queen. How much can you buy in for? As much as you want.
Keep the street going until at least 1:15. What time is it now? It's close to 12.
Okay,
I might stay after this.
All right, I'll reload for you. I'll do 500 reload.
500,000. Mr. Stanley. And now you see the chips in front of Huss.
I think I have some.
Just
You want me to see how much I have?
wow. Finds the River Queen.
Thank you, guys.
Pocket kings for double M. Han with ace queen. Dario with queen jack. Young with kings as well. And Mariano's got aces. Are you kidding me? What? What? Look at these hands. Kings, kings, aces. This is reminiscent of the World Series of Poker main event hand from a few years ago.
I have 50 behind. Okay. You cover me anyway. So thanks. Thanks so, yeah. Okay.
Mariano has Young and double M covered. Young, by the way, was up 160,000 before this hand. Han has ace queen. You never know what this guy's going to do. That dude's got heart. He's a gambler. He could just move all in with ace queen. He could also fold. And it looks like he's leaning toward a fold this time. He doesn't like it, but he does let it go. Back over to Young. So you've got a 3-bet from Young, a 4-bet from Mariano, a call from double M. Now it's back over to Young on the button with 2 black kings. These guys are deep. Young with the 5-bet. Action on Mariano. Can double M get away from it now? I think maybe he can. You ask yourself the question, can you ever fold kings pre-flop? In the face of this, you might be able to.
Once again, you know he has 50 behind. Just want to make sure.
Mariano just calls.
Thank you.
happening?
Double M just moved all in.
You cover me, but what the fuck is happening?
Wait, did he? Yes, Double M moved all in. Mariano probably thinks he's up against aces also. Can Young fold now? I think he can.
I'm not sure.
I'm talking to Double M.
Yeah, but he's because you're both in a hand.
It's okay. Yeah, he's all in. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Okay, we're good. We're good. Don't worry about it. I'm just talking to him. I said something to him, which is totally fine because he's all in. He's all in. He didn't say anything to me.
No.
Yeah.
你听到他们说什么了吗？
Hank, I said something to him. He didn't respond to me.
240.
你听到他们说什么了吗？
What did you say, Mariano? Yeah,
I can't. I can't.
Okay.
He said, this is crazy. I have upstairs, they're doing it. I got it. He said, this is crazy.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm not doing anything like.
What an insane spot. I mean, if you're Young, I think you can probably find a fold. There have been very few times you fold.
Drink kind of hit me.
You don't really fold kings pre-flop, but I think you can find the fold here.
Okay, so this is my money, right?
This is your money, that's right. 100, 200, 50.
Just put it on my stack here.
Double M all in for $250,000. Mariano probably thinks probably thinks Double M has aces also.
He got it first. He reloaded it first. Yeah.
It's gross, but one of your opponents has aces every time. Wow, Young.
We're dead. Can we please go twice?
Oh, you have aces?
Hold on,
I have
hold on, hold on,
aces.
guys. In the hand, once or twice.
Twice.
Twice?
We're dead.
Yeah, you guys are.
If he's tanking this much, we're dead. You're good.
Once or twice.
Can we please go twice? What do you have?
2 times then.
He has kings. We're dead.
Okay.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
This is a $750,000 pot. Aces versus kings versus kings.
I know. Well, when he tanked for as long as he did, I knew I was dead. No, I know. I'm just saying the reason I said that to you like right away. Thank you. I was like, I don't want you to sit here and like, you know. I appreciate it.
我不知道他在说什么，他可能跟他再说一些，
He won't do that.
你懂吗？
Twice.
No,
Unbelievable spot there. That was 3-bet, 4-bet,
I knew he was
5-bet,
tanking that I was dead.
6-bet, all in. Or 7 bets. I don't even know. Just pure insanity. This is a $750,000 pot. Mariano has them both covered. By the way, both players have one live suit.
I leave it.
Mariano is in disbelief. Aces versus kings. And each player with over $250,000 in front of them. And that's it. That is it. Turn in the river, meaningless. Mariano has just won a $750,000 pot.
He covers me, right?
That's right.
Yeah. So do you. All right.
I like it.
And then can you pay
just
them
leave.
back the...
Yeah. I take a.
Just put it on Nick's stack, please. Thank you.
我不知道他们在说什么，他们。
Jesus Christ.
That's a hand.
Wow. No other words except just wow.
Can I get a rack?
We've seen aces and kings before. We've seen them for smaller pots. In fact, we had it earlier on, aces versus kings for 30,000. But here, aces versus kings, and each of the players more than $250,000 deep.
What's that?
And the result in the bottom right corner of the screen, $788,000, going to the man named Mariano, who just a couple of years ago was playing 1-3 and vlogging about it.
Look at that chip. Look at those chips.
Are we off?
No.
Oh, it went his.
I'll take it.
Mariano, here.
Just drop the mic and end the show. What else can you say? It's Mariano's world. We just live in it. Mariano just profited $525,000 in one hand.
Congrats, Mariano.
Congratulations, Mike.
Yeah.
So stupid.
Guys, we're gonna deal with
Just a
one.
cold deck. We're 940.
Jesus Christ.
All right. I think I'm out. It's tough, man. See you guys.
No, it was nice meeting you, bro.
Double M throwing in the towel.
21.
And they're tilted about it. We lost 2 bets actually.
Crazy. Come bet in.
Australia's the worst. Sports
How do you
betting
feel
actually.
about UFC market?
We bet a lot of UFC. Like I have friends in
Did
Shaun.
you do yours too?
Yeah. You bet or you book?
We bet and I book a lot of UFC. I don't think there's many people beating UFC at all, to be honest with you.
You bet big UFC, yeah?
Yeah, we do bet pretty big. I mean, we bet big and we book big. Like,
Which side do you think is more lucrative, the betting the big or the booking the big?
Probably booking the bets.
Yeah.
7K?
7 total. Three players.
I'm gonna sell information about your hand.
Check.
How about trip fours for JRB?
11.
Not flush draw for blank check Ben. Ben now back up over $250,000. JRB, though, has been crushed all day long at the poker table. Sports betting.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God.
This is the cooler we've been waiting for.
JRB turns the full house, and Blank Check Ben has ace jack of diamonds for the nut flush.
Yeah,
Look how deep they are, Tuck.
they are deep. JRB still with $500,000 behind.
Yeah, big pot energy, lock in, chat.
Yeah, Ben goes 35,000. There's the raise.
115.
JRB's going to build a pot right now.
What do you do here if you're Blank Check Ben? Nut flush?
How much do you have?
You ask your opponent how much he has.
2, 300, 360, 4 something. $115.
115.
Can JRB get unstuck right here? There's the call. This pot, 278,000. JRB's got 376 behind. The perfect river card for JRB.
How much is JRB going to go for here, Tuck? $376,000 behind, $280,000 pot. He's got the full house. It's the moment JRB has been waiting for 2 days.
I just don't know how Ben folds to any size bet here.
JRB thinking, how much does he want to go? What's the size going to be? That's a big bet.
That is a big bet. Looks like 225, give or take.
$225.
Wow.
125,000.
Pot is just over $500,000, 225 to call. Ben just got all of his losses back. Is he going to give it all back right here?
I don't see how he can fold, Tuck.
You got it, you got it.
There you go. You got it. And he does have it.
Wow.
Good hand. Thanks, bro.
That's the cooler we've been waiting for 2 days. It was bound to happen. You play enough poker, you see enough hands, it's going to happen. And JRB.
Wow. $728,000 pot.
Finally got paid.
Could have folded.
Patience, you see? Patience pays. You wait for those big hands and you get...
How much was that pot?
Yeah, not flush.
Huh?
It's 280, not flush.
728.
Yeah, not flush.
Mine, please.
Good turn. It's for nut flush. Well, I would have won out of king.
He had a flush?
Nut flush.
Oh, he had nut
King of
flush?
diamonds to come. It's like the first to gin.
JRB opens to 6K. Aussie Matt 3 bets to 20 with ace king.
No, I take it.
Let's get him, Matt.
JRB's going to gamble. You love to see it. A pure coin flip. Uh-oh. Cooler flop. Bottom 2 for JRB. Top for Aussie Matt. Flush draw available. Does Aussie Matt go broke here?
It's like a game, 500, 501, 2K.
How much is that?
450.
Easy call.
Once or twice.
You have a pair?
Yeah.
One pair?
2.
You have 2 pair?
Once
Is that no good?
It's good, obviously.
893K pot.
Can I get the button if I win? I got to win the first board? What's the rule here? First board.
Twice. I need a board to pair.
We're going to run the turn and river twice.
We need a board to pair?
Twice.
Twice confirmed.
Aussie Matt needs an ace, king, or running cards.
I think all in, we got to see the hands anyways.
You want to go 3 times?
All in, yeah, we can go 3 times.
Okay.
How does it work? Wait, how does it work if you go 3 times?
It's okay. It's only the first board. 3 times one. Yeah, they can. Hey, it's a cash game. We're going 3 times. He wants to go 3 times. We're going 3 times.
You get it once. You get 3 times. Why can't you go 3 times?
Well, of course we can.
Go 4 times.
Buddy, it's our money. We're going 3 times.
Twice.
We're going 3 times.
Twice.
Wait, Matt.
Stop. It's our money. We're going 3 times.
Wait, what's the rules?
There's no ruling. It's our money.
You can either run it multiple times or you can't. Louis, I think that it's...
We're going 3 times.
Louis, I think we should let you do it.
Yes, he wanted it and I agreed.
Louis, I think we should let
Matt, we said we agree.
Fine, 3, go.
One has a problem, right?
3?
3, go. 3.
Okay, you guys can run it 3 times. Chill.
I hope he gets 1.
Just a cooler flop. An ace, king, or 10 for Aussie Matt on the first river. Nope.
Unbelievable.
Oh, wow, I'm scared. I thought he hit it.
I'm going to push this up higher.
You know what? I forgot I gave Charles.
Ace, king, or 7 on the second river. Nope.
Come on, 9.
Oh, man.
9. Lock it up.
Ace, king, or deuce on the third river. Or that man is felted. Good game, Aussie Matt. Put on a show. Was about even.
He said 450.
And got absolutely cooler.
You said he had 450.
3 times.
Three times?
3 times?
Well, we had 1 pair. I had 2 pairs.
I mean,
All right, gentlemen, thank you so much. Matt is coming in.
what's equity in hell?
Okay, how does it work with this?
20% equity.
He's just not part of it.
20%.
I guess we'll just
sorry.
What happens
Thank you,
now?
everyone.
I think we just let him go, right?
Yeah, if he's quitting, it's fine.
What's that?
I don't think so. I mean, I think you actually have to pay, but like.
Good. He's not paying.
You should pay for it.
I ain't paying for shit.
Ever play with Larry? Just.
Ooh, the plaques are out. We've run out of chips.
4. They look like chocolate bars. Haralibus. Whoop. That's how that goes.
So it's funny, I think Doug has moved over a little bit, but Haralibus and Duan are actually quite close to each other. It's an interesting dynamic. And right out of the gate, look at this, Queens versus Jacks.
This is awkward, but this is 270, right? Okay. Yeah.
Oh, no.
60.
Welcome to the game, Haralibus.
I'm either going to double or ignite it.
Oh, my. Hands with Jacks, Haralibus with Queens. Come back to your screen now. You don't want to miss this hand.
No, I was out of this hand like 20 minutes ago. You must have looked at my face like, why is Doug excited? Yeah, I was like, what's the big deal, buddy? You see that there's a 60K 4, but you're like, I'm going to double up to go home.
This is Haralibus' first hand.
Yeah, looks down at Queens. Puts in a standard 3-bet. Immediately gets 4-bet. That's a good fold hand. He has folding PTSD on our stage.
Yeah, for sure.
Same as you.
Hands, of course, the victim of that Rampage bluff where he flopped top set and ended up folding to the Rampage shove. If you missed that hand, it is recorded. It'll be archived on our YouTube channel.
Yeah, do that, yeah.
Call 60.
You want to move everyone's chips to the other side? Is that
Wait for
yeah?
Yeah, let's do that.
Heads up now.
Haralibus owns a soccer club, if that's how you say it.
10 high flop.
Should I restack it, Louie, or we want to do it?
No, you can check. Around.
Interesting check back there.
We saw Rob do that earlier on this week, kind of playing a little bit of small ball with his overpairs.
Yeah, I think that one's for deception more than pot control. It's going to get Haralibus to bet 3% equity, so well done, Rob Young. You can just call here and get another street one way or another on the river.
Well, he did this the other day, and not only he checked back, and then he raised the river when his opponent bet the river too.
150.
And he's going to raise here.
Ah, this is bizarre. This is the strongest post-flop line of all time.
It's just nice for someone else to get put in a fuck spot for once. To be fair, I don't think you put me in a fuck spot. You just put yourself in there. Okay. I didn't choose to have my aces get jammed on.
What do I put in already?
You put in 50. Call 150.
Wow.
Don't give me them.
Trying to the case queen. We can see there's only one left. That's what that 3% tells us.
20 more.
20,000 on more. Two clocks down.
He's going to be stuck. a lot after hand number 1.
Yeah, if you thought Heralbus was salty coming into the game, how's he going to be 6 minutes in? Looking for the case queen on the river. Pot nearly 430,000.
That ain't it, Dave.
No, and that's a blank. I mean, 6 doesn't change a thing. If your opponent was making some sort of move with like ace-5 or something, I'm trying to figure it out. But
Check.
What are we thinking here? 250? You don't want to go too big in case he does have the pocket 10s.
250.
Yeah.
Wow. Maybe, you know what, you might be good at this poker thing. Have you given it a shot?
Yeah, I never have aces against queens.
Your whoop part rate variability going right now.
679,000 in there, Heralbus, faced with a $250,000 bet.
They locked my phone away. They locked my phone away. So.
I have a good hand. I'm not fucking around.
How good?
Third best starting hand.
Look at that pot.
Plaques, chocolates, everything in there.
We got to turn his mic on.
Did you make it 200?
Yeah, unfortunately, we can't really hear what Heralbus is saying.
Is that even 250?
But you can see that he's obviously concerned, not lying. He said he had a good hand, and he does have a good hand, just not good enough. Interesting that Veronica just asked him before he jumped in here, are you ready to be bluffed?
Yeah.
Does he think he's being bluffed here?
What I've heard is that he told Rob what he has. Third best starting hand. Knows he's beat, but it's a good price.
You have to have 10s, yeah? 10s or aces. Can't really beat anything.
Heralbus is going through all the possibilities.
Puts
There's
in
the call. He makes the call. $929,000 in the pot. Welcome to the game, Heralbus.
Chips.
Is there any worse feeling when you sit down in a game and you lose like half your buy-in in the very first hand?
So you didn't want these ones.
Well,
You didn't want these ones.
when that buy-in is $1 million, it hurts a little bit more.
And look, he's doing it with a smile, though. I mean, give him credit.
I prefer no.
I'll check it right. You got it.
Wow.
First hand.
This guy's losing.
First hands. He just lost
The
$500,000.
best part of that is Heralbus, as he sat down, looked at his cards, he goes, this is a setup. And then he free bets.
Yeah, and you get paid.
Maybe Charles will get 30.
You get paid extra. So if you have 4, you get paid 6K 4 times. That's a good one. I like that.
Dude, that would be a brutal way to play.
We should play that when we play smaller.
Yeah, you pay out every single
The
plaque.
payout pays $1,000 per plaque. You know,
Yeah, we should
2,000
play
per
that on
plaque.
like a weekday.
2,000 per plaque. Dude,
Could you
don't
imagine
wanna
like
lose.
like losing like 20 hands in a row and just having, like,
you-
seeing the bill go up slowly?
Definitely do not want to lose that stand-up game.
Oh my, that's a great idea though.
Just watch this
That is
guy
a
win
really
every
good idea.
pot.
You know what we
like
do
that
in
a
some games, Gerry? We set an amount, like 500 or whatever, and then we play the entire game. But it's not 500 per person. It's then after someone loses, whatever the middle card is in the next flop, it's 500 times that amount. So it can be 5,000 or it can be 500. How fun is that? So sometimes someone will torch like, you know, 200-300K to save what they think might be 5K a man, but it ends up being 500 a man.
Rob bets his
That's
2
always
overs plus open-ender. Charles calls with 2 overs and a gut shot. Huss has top
How
2.
much are you playing, like 350? Yeah, thanks, mate. I'll just count that.
No,
Give me 4 seconds.
This is 300.
Check raise incoming.
I don't know.
It's more than 350. It's more than 350.
Oh, yeah, more than 380.
Then will quickly fold. What does Rob want to do? The open ender. He wants to see a turn.
76.
Charles is thinking about calling two.
Wow.
He does call. Charles drawing to a queen. Rob drawing to a king or an 8. Huss has the rest of the deck. $250,000 and change in the middle already.
I guess we should root for Charles.
For who? Of course. We always root for Charles.
Both Rob and Charles turn top pair. It's no good.
I mean, Matt, one guy has a training site sold for us. The other guy owns a bunch of casinos. Gotta root for Charles.
Well, boys, we're playing the stand-up game.
The problem is Charles is a pro.
Fair too. How does pro Charles get into the game all the time?
It's unreal.
Huss concerned one of his opponents has 8-7.
$175.
Not that concerned. That's about half his stack. Top pair plus open ender. Rob Young wants to think it over. It says 6% equity for Rob, but if he calls and Charles folds,
Spread the ball, please.
he's going to have a good amount of equity.
180 behind. Anyone else want facts?
We didn't ask you anything.
You don't need to. I just spit them out.
Fun to watch.
Rob lays it down.
Charles goes all in.
Open, let's open.
One pair.
I have two pair.
Sorry.
King, queen, or jack for Charles.
God, please.
Good luck, guys.
I should have called.
Almost $1 million in the middle.
Queen jack.
Confirmed.
Yeah, queen jack.
That's going to be good for us.
I got a feeling we're going to see deuce deuce.
9-10's not surviving. Wow, 9-10 surviving.
Looks like they're running it twice.
One
Huss
time, yeah.
holds on river number 1. And river number 2 profits over $500,000
I don't know, he's got 300.
with the 10-9 of clubs.
Maybe, I don't know. He has more than 300. He doesn't have more than 300. Does he?
I just got here, but I assume
Doesn't have more than 360.
that's pot of the night thus far.
It's got like 370. You got him covered easily.
Yeah, well,
931,000.
He's covered by like 40 pence.
I'm done.
you should have called Rob.
I put you all in, you fold, right?
When? When? At what stage do I fold two pair?
500.
I believe Charles is down a cool million.
Yes, please.
Rebuying a second time for 500K.
How big was that? Do you have a couple hundred on your Rob, do you have 200?
I don't know how much he had, but it was two. No, it wasn't even. Maybe 800.
Do you have 200?
How big was the pot?
I owe him 200. I was gonna give him Aria chips, but I don't want to take chips off.
No worries, I have in the...
He has in his player's bank.
Huh? Oh, you have it now?
Yeah, he has enough.
Okay, all right. If you need more, I'll give him.
500.
500.
Nice hand.
Money's on the table, my friend. Money's on the table.
You have more, you fold, right? Sorry? You have more, you fold?
I don't think so, because like you don't have Queen Jack.
You win the stand up.
Maybe I don't know. I can't fold when I bet 175 though. Yeah, I actually thought he would fold 10 Jack on the flop.
In that situation, you just say yes.
What are you going to do? You can't fold.
Yeah, what do you? That's what I
You
said.
bet 175. You're not folding for 100.
No, you're saying if I had more. If like we both had more.
You bet 175. You can't fold. Maybe for 500.
A million? Whatever he has in front of him.
931.
The pot is this.
This guy's played one hand in 3.5 days, and he had a set. And then when you asked him, do you have a set? He's like, of course I have a fucking set.
Yeah, he said, the way he said it too, it's like, duh, what else would I have?
I never said, of course I have a set.
Do you have a set? Of course I got the set.
Just that I have a set.
No, you said of course.
That?
No.
That's the last time we could hear about that.
Of course I have a set.
Very friendly.
Airball
friendly,
set.
that.
You think I made a good fold or a bad?
Oh, maybe I said of course he has a set. Yeah.
Airball said, of course he has.
Yeah, I think that's right.
So here we go, guys.
After further thought, that's correct.
Charles going to 3-bet with King 9 8 6. Marius picks up aces. No suit though. He's just going to call, it looks like.
It's like that, these Norwegians.
No, Charles raised them.
Big pot energy, lock in chat.
I thought Marius raised. That's why I was curious. I was like, I haven't seen Marius.
So Tom Dwan's going to come in on the button, ace, queen, jack, 4. And for us, going to come in as well, 9 9 8 7. So we are super deep here. 60,000 already in the middle.
String calls are allowed.
No.
I'm learning.
You can see after. I don't want you giving away reads.
Tom Dwan flops the queen eye flush draw. Marius
track record of people
has the blockers with the 4.
And then right after they say, of course I didn't give away a lead.
Charles, as the 3-better, only has a pot size bet left.
and Wesley both.
Flops his top pair, might just have to go with it.
Hands I've ever played on TV, and they're both like,
I mean,
no 0% I gave away anything.
I think Doug tried to do what he thought was best, but in doing so,
Doesn't mean he didn't give away anything.
No, in doing so, he gave away a lot.
Yeah, I'm not talking shit about either of them as people, but they both gave away a little something.
Charles goes very small, 20K.
我觉得你应该很喜欢。
Marius is going to call with his aces and 4s. He has aces, but
Go 35.
that's a straight draw. Dwan has a weak flush draw with the queen high, but he also has the gutter as well.
他说32，我觉得他不32。如果你觉得他能算的话呢，就是33。可是如果是33，也是奇怪啊。我觉得是32。
So here we go, guys. Both players turn to straight with the ace-4. Charles goes all in with his gut shot, and Marius facing 53,000 to call. And Tom Dwan actually covers Marius this hand. He's got about 100,000 more in his stack, so Tom Dwan has about 500K here. He also has the straight with the flush redraw, and Marius just calls. The only hand Tom Dwan loses to here, actually Tom Dwan loses to any 5-4, 6-4, 3-4, deuce 4. But ace four, the third nuts in this situation. Let's see how Durr's going to play this one. You know, Marius could easily have a high flush draw here, and Tom might think that raising will get Marius out of the hand. But he has to be pretty worried about Marius having a 5-4. But if he pots here, he can represent pretty, maybe even a 4-7.
I pot.
And he does pot it. Tom Dwan bets the pot, and Marius has the pure blockers with the 4-4. He blocks 4-7 and the other straights. It's a $328,000 pot size bet from Tom Dwan, and he covers Marius. Marius would have to put in his entire stack.
China, Norway, and America are in the war.
Doesn't even have a redraw.
For us, where are you from?
Like,
originally.
I'm Arabic.
Arabic?
From Iraq.
Maybe Iraq will join the war soon.
A lot of shit going on over there, so.
Which side would you like to take?
India. Unfortunately, India won't be able to participate because India died yesterday.
How much is in there? India died.
So Tom made it $332,000 here, $279,000 more for Marius to call.
52 fives in.
Trying to keep them alive.
Tom Dwan covers Marius in this hand. Marius has $400,000 behind right now.
1,000 more.
And then you can add up 53.
He's got to be thinking, what could I beat right now that Tom Dwan would do this with?
How much that is?
If I have 2 4s in my hand, how does this guy have a straight? But what else would he have? He knows his hand is going to look a little bit weaker when he just calls Charles. Marius might not want to get pushed around by his semi-bluff here.
I'm talking to me? I'm not. I'm just like cursing at Tom. I don't think I can pull. What? How much is that? Is that 400 more?
I don't think it's that much.
I think you're covering me.
So this potentially could be over $1 million pot if this gets all in.
It's like 280, I think.
There's more. Another 5K in there.
$279,000 more.
$279, is that right?
Yeah.
$279, yeah.
So if Marius does go all in here, Tom Dwan will have a massive draw for $1 million pot with spades. All in.
Jesus Christ. Call.
Call.
Can we do
small straight?
We now have over $1 million pot, $1.07 million. I'm told by Feldman.
Free roll, Thomas.
Tom Dwan has a free roll to win $1 million pot here if he hits a spade.
Whatever you want, Marius. We can do 4 times, whatever.
Twice.
3 times?
3, okay.
Okay.
I mean, he has 6-9. Like.
Wait, can we do twice?
Yeah, for you, Charles, whatever you want.
Twice. Whatever you
They're going to run it twice.
I would just prefer 3 because it's so big, the side pot.
You're free rolling.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, for me,
The
twice.
graphics are wrong here. The pot is $1.07 million.
Oh, he needs a set.
Whatever you want, Marius. Keep it. If you want twice, we do twice. Okay, 2 times.
They're going to run it twice. Tom Dwan fishing for a spade. Can he get it? Lauren about to deal the river card. Here it comes. It's a 3.
See if anyone gets any oxygen.
Both players have a straight. Chop it up.
Cannot win. Can only lose.
River card.
But you have 2 4s, like.
A 10.
Still one more.
Both players.
Oh my God.
Fuck you, Charles.
Both players gonna chop it up.
Chop this up.
Give me a triangle back.
Aria the Kaima.
So Marius makes a pretty crazy play there with the ace-4 and ends up basically drawing to a chop there.
Okay, switch these for me.
And he's lucky to chop it up, but they both put in over $500,000 there. I think maybe a little bit less.
Jesus, you really don't fucking believe me, huh?
Do you remember the cooler? Pocket 8 and ace 7. 7, 7, 8.
Do I remember? Yes, I remember. And the hand before, like 3 hands before, you hurricaned in like 300 big blinds with some shit. And then 2 hands later, you get top full versus strips.
I like this one.
Okay. Coming.
I mean, I like everything.
I hope you're balanced with your responses to my cards.
Yeah, I'm very balanced. I like 2 cards.
You like start telling a story?
I like 2 cards.
I played a big pot with that one once.
14.
It's super juicy, you know.
How much did you like his hand? Was it
Doug Polk opening the suited connector in the cutoff. Tom Dwan puts in the 3-bet from the small blind and flops middle set. 31,000 in the middle. Tom bets about half pot. And Doug Polk is going to float.
I don't know why, but I thought Warren just said all in for a second. I was like, whoa.
Needs running cards to make a hand. That's a good one. Doug is now open-ended.
Full days, Danny. Doug and Tom battling. I mean,
Could win on the river with an 8 or a 3.
Tilt software. Let's get this shit going.
We were actually slightly different eras.
Really?
Tom got big like 4 or 5 years before me.
You got big?
I guess 34 or however many years before me.
This should be Phil Ivey.
Phil Ivey? Yeah. Sure, yeah, call him.
Another half pot bet.
$115.
And Doug's gonna raise. We know Tom's not folding.
115?
115, yeah.
He's got the second nuts. Doesn't really have to worry about Doug having pocket kings too much. Doug would have likely 4-bet before the flop. So in Dur's eyes, he actually has the nuts.
Yeah. Wait, really?
Doug raised to 115, not 150. Dur's wondering, does he have a smaller set? Or is he on a draw? Tom really taking his time here. Perhaps trying to feign weakness. Perhaps just thinking it over.
All right, come on, man. Let's move it along a little bit here.
Can I laugh? No. Can I laugh?
Can you laugh?
Yeah.
You just did.
I mean, is that okay for you? 'Cause
It's a little weird. He saw your hand. Raising the turn. There's like a little bit to think about.
Tom Dwan was the first hot shot
no, I didn't say his hand. I said this whole process.
coming from the internet to the live poker world.
Doug is having a lot of regrets right now.
You know, Wesley, this might be the last sweat you get to go on today. It's like, oh, time to tell stories.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't even know if you guys know each other. It's 1,000 big blinds deep. You're raising the turn.
I think that doesn't matter for. I don't think that matters.
I don't think that much.
All right, we got to move this.
Then Doug came along
I think
about 4 or 5 years later. Same path.
You just go clock.
Is that okay? I don't want to be a dick, but is clock reasonable here?
Yeah, I call clock on Gerry.
All right, I'll call the clock.
What do they do call clocks during this week?
This is kind of a bizarre tank.
How long is the clock?
1 minute.
It happened on the way. It happened already this week. I won't worry about being a dick.
Yeah, just whatever you have watch.
Huh?
Well, it's weird when you're in the hand because time moves differently, you know?
Sorry for Doug and Tom. I'm not saying anything anymore. Like, I don't want to. Yeah.
No.
I call.
Interesting. Just a
At least
call.
we didn't see a fold after the take, Danny. Like, that would have put me on tilt. Oh, man. Legends battling.
Boat
Got that sweet baby there.
for Durr.
Check.
How much, Doug?
$420.
Snap call. If not, snap jam. But again, Tom's taking his time.
Let's get one of these fuckers. Let's get one of these fuckers' hands. Look how much money I'm willing to put out there.
I think only call is best here.
Any tells for Doug, so he's good.
Are you going to call the clock again?
I think Tom was worried they were too deep to get the money in on the turn. The hands that
420
aren't bluffs that could take this line are, of course, slow played pocket kings, pocket sixes, which just made quads, and pocket deuces, which would probably
Very weird
fold
to have someone try to call the clock on the turn
to a jam.
I'd like to see. I feel like it was like 2 minutes. Like, it's 1,000 big blind deep pot. Someone's calling the clock on the turn. It's a little weird.
Gotta believe Doug's gonna be steamed up after this one.
For sure, Danny. A Doug vs. Tom fight, which definitely break the viewership record.
I'm just happy that even if he calls, it won't break my record as the biggest pot, so I'm not really sweating it.
Yeah, it's whatever.
It's close, but...
Hands is the man. And it's not even close.
No, it's pretty close.
What is their thinking? As crazy as it might sound, if you go all in,
420.
you're probably only getting called by better. But you're also never folding. So put in the call.
Who needs a big ante?
Win the pot. It's going to be over $1.1 million. And listen to Doug rant. Gotta believe he's going to rant after this one. Wesley catching up on some sleep.
Wes liked his hand, he said. I like this hand.
So apparently Wes said, I like your hand,
Doug's giving it his all to take
when Doug showed him pre-flop.
This is the biggest bet probably Doug's ever made.
That's probably never going to be pocket kings.
You only bet 25, 100k.
Oh, no, like 4K.
Oh, he's got 2.5%.
One, I think.
Let's put it out. Who's spread off the lap?
Rob, you live in London?
No, Nottingham. You know Robin Hood?
Yeah.
He's in the film? Nottingham. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I guess it could be.
But I'll go to London in July and August for Triton.
Could be 7-6. But 7-6 suited is not available, so it's probably not. I think the players will give Durr the business after this one. And I think that's correct. Doug doesn't want to call the clock here because that might make Tom call. So he just has to sit there tortured.
Rob. Who's your walk?
Even the people on the painting behind Tom have fallen asleep.
I like this hand, he said.
So what happened was Doug opened, Durr 3-bet, Doug called and showed his cards to Wesley. Just a friendly thing to do at the poker table. Wes said, I like this hand, which does give away some information about Doug's holding. And in my opinion, it makes it incredibly unlikely that Doug has pocket kings. So if you're Durr, you're only worried about pocket sixes. And once you realize Doug can't have 7-6 suited, there's not a lot to get value from. You just call. And if you see quads, you see quads. Durr. What are we doing?
You win. I know I win, probably.
Uh-oh.
Question was just if I'm shoving or not, dude.
What the fuck?
It's if I shove the river or not. I'm never folding. It's if I shove the river or not. Do I shove or not?
Of course you shove.
No, it's pretty close.
Of course you shove.
It's definitely close.
Pretty close.
And I think it's not a shove.
I'm going to take a break after that one.
What happened pre-flop? Open
I
call.
re-raised.
You're a good actor.
I'm deciding do I shove or not.
No, I know.
Well, luckily I'm not worried that you gave anything away anymore.
I think he called because of Wesley.
Yeah, because of me. Yeah, maybe I fold. Maybe I fold his.
I saw that you have a diamond 8-9.
Now we know Tom hates Doug.
What a hand.
It's a weird spot.
Doug,
I am adding on some money.
Oh my God, the game is bloody.
We're gonna get 600K.
Doug, how many videos have you made of Tom? That was the payback.
I like this Doug Polk.
The turn clock call is like a little weird, man. It's like, it's been like 2 minutes.
It's not 4-bet you in position, yeah? He hasn't got kings.
No, you're good.
We're good.
These two used to have beef, Doug and Tom.
Okay, Wesley, you're okay.
If I thought you fucked
There's
up, I would
two
tell you you
combos.
fucked up.
There's 6-7 suited and king 6 suited, right?
Yeah.
I should shove the river normally like by right.
That hand did not do anything to alleviate that
I don't
beef.
feel bad about needling Doug because I know it's not as.
Oh no, Wesley.
Well, I mean, you wanted me to tell you that?
I would have said okay.
Hank now with a monster.
Is a good move.
15 to go now.
First time I played with Rob, two different times, just like mundane shit happened at the table. And I said something, he's like, no it didn't, I'll bet you 25K, you're wrong. And I was like, I backed the fuck up. I'm like, 25,000 is a lot of money, you're right, Rob, I'm sorry. And this one's like, no, Doug was right. And he's like, oh, really? And then they went back, like, yeah. I'm like, oh my God, did you do that twice in the same session? And I was like, I gotta start accepting these $25,000 bets. Because like when you say something, someone says, I'll bet you $25,000 you're wrong.
He's
you
been
just
sleeping
really
all
know,
night.
Unless it's like, for example, not having a flush draw versus Tom. Then you know, you can just bet $25,000.
He's been
What's
sleeping.
What's our note, Christian? Anytime the sleeping guy 4-bets us after raising under the gun, he's got a strong hand.
Why are we 5-betting the Mr. Sleepy?
Sorry.
Oh man.
I almost just fucking called.
Why are we 5-betting Mr. Sleepy? All right, here we go.
I like the 5K.
I have a feeling this one's gonna end a little differently than Tom's queens.
Big pot energy here. I'm feeling it right now, Christian. Hank, been sleeping for about the past 2 hours, finally wakes up with the big hand, pocket queens, gets 5-bet against Wesley. Out of position. What's he going to do here?
Hank certainly does not look like he has
We know the point. Like,
a motion to fold.
Looking at the number, you're like, scramble.
I think he continues with a call, or we see a flop from Lauren.
I agree. Like when you look directly at the glitter, it's kind of like harsh.
This is a really nice chip. Like, I really
The
like
5Ks and the 1Ks here are great. 5Ks are my favorite chip I've probably ever played.
Is Hank ever thinking about 6-betting here, Christian?
I mean, the man is down $2 million, so maybe you just think he's going to jump out the window, but I think we see a flop.
When you write the poker strategy memoir, send me a copy.
It looks like fucking aces. 501,000.
Wesley out on a limb with ace-7 of hearts, 5-betting. His opponent reaching for chips, not exactly what he wants to see. Pot escalating, 5 bets, 267. Lauren, please.
Oh boy.
Wesley makes middle pair. He's repping kings, aces.
You can see airball. He's gotten silent, realizes a serious hand going on here.
Comes with a little less than third pot. Queen's going nowhere.
At least I got you for 250, you idiot.
Yeah.
Did he show you queens?
Yeah, this is the night. I'm saying you showed it.
queens.
Yeah, after you showed it. Oh, that's fucking funny. My 5 high had a good chance.
Expect Hank to check call whenever he ever goes for a check raise.
My hand looks like ace king, right?
He's got the overpair, very deep stack, out of position.
I might have just taken kings and mucked them if I wasn't down 700K.
Aces I'm making.
You're raising a different size with aces and kings?
Yeah.
So how much would you make it with aces?
Oh, he finds the turn 7.
And what do you feel about kings? How do we feel about kings?
Hank now on the ropes.
Check.
Why?
Super disguised trips.
I mean, I'll be honest. If you had folded, I was going to consider.
Table's already seen Wesley launch it off with ace king in a very similar situation. Hank, pocket queens, just like Durr had earlier in the night.
Spades only.
Spades only? Next time.
What a card.
That's fine,
This
right?
pot
Okay, so if I had
brewing quickly. Kobe's in hand, loading up.
But like in theory, that's
Big bet.
That's a large wager incoming.
Theory, probably not. Yeah, of course you call.
I feel like people say 5-4 is pretty
A
good.
little over 300. 3 1/4.
It's a serious bet.
Stacks being threatened right away. There's only 584 back in Wesley's stack. Decision time for Hank. Can't necessarily put his opponent on a 7.
The only hand that beats you right now, ace-7 suited, pocket 10s, pocket kings, pocket aces.
Can't think his opponent is 5-betting 10s too often. You're really just concerned with kings and aces the majority of the time. Little does he know that turn 7 changed everything. Table talk has subsided.
Still have $585,000 behind.
It's a language barrier.
How much behind?
He has 100K, 5K in the back.
Hmm?
I'm talking to the dealer.
Can I count how much behind?
I'm a little under 6. Jack.
600, all right.
A little under.
Hank deep in this tank. All these inquiries, music to Wesley's ears. Could hear a pin drop in that room.
Hank was trying to get some kind of read on Wesley now. Thinking more about it. Obviously earlier, like I said, he already seen Wesley have ace king and launch off the $1.6 million.
These players are given ample time as these decisions are worth millions of dollars.
Looks like he really wants to fold.
Airball getting restless.
Hank looks paralyzed right now.
Trying to pick up a read. Look at the stare down. Wesley really not giving up much.
Wesley's kept that same composure, that same stature.
I love you, Hank, but
Oh.
I think it's time to call the clock. Clock.
Doing the same pose as he did earlier with Ace King. This time, nut it up.
Would he really do this again with Ace King? Hank rolls his eyes. He's wondering the same thing here.
He calls. We're off to a river. This pot is $1.1 million. Wesley with a hammerlock. Diamond. We have roughly half pot left.
Check.
Snap shove.
Wesley
turtle.
Wesley prays he doesn't get snap called there by a flush.
Where is the fucking Tom the one? Tom.
Hank needs advice.
Hank wanted you to be here while he's facing an all-in. That's all. He just wanted you to be here.
Fuck you. Look. Exactly the same line.
That part is true. 5-bet, bet, shove.
This is like the greatest stream ever.
I don't see.
Hank counter for me?
I don't see Hank getting away from this one, Christian.
Yeah. Be careful.
Hold on, guys, please. The hand is still going on.
If he calls here, this will be a $2.3 million pot.
roughly a half-pot wager. But again, his opponent almost never has jacks, so this is just a pure bluff catcher, similar to the Durr hand earlier. Eerily similar. Same pose.
Poor Hank was just trying to get a nap. And now here he ends up in a big spot.
Lauren counting down as quickly as possible.
586.
Hank.
Can you do it twice? $3,000. 15,000. 50,000. 100,000.
Rewinding the hand from beginning.
Uh, 60, right? 300, 600.
586.
My favorite Scotch Macallan.
Putting the call to the side.
586,000.
Certainly a significant portion of that stack.
You do it twice, it's impossible. But
good read, Hank.
Uh-oh.
Oh, not the Doug.
Red or black?
Call.
He calls.
Wow.
2.2 million and a celebratory scream from the artist. Wesley says art.
87. 2 million pot.
Okay, bro, sit down.
Pure art by Wesley.
Hank was trying to dream of his win, woke up to a nightmare from Wesley.
Wow, tonight is like epic.
The line is epic.
教练暴打了.
Speaks to him in Chinese. I didn't understand a damn thing.
One of the second biggest pot in Hessler Casino. Live history, $2.2 million goes Wesley's way with the ace-7 suited, and Hank cannot believe his luck, Christian.
Hank down to 476,000. Get a 1.8 million. Wow.
Oh,
Wesley now.
You really worry about have A7 suited or 9-7 suited 7.
I was very worried you had like a
Wesley all smiles now.
Less hand. You only beat Ace King or
You know your read on
It's
his
okay,
timing
just
on the
unlucky.
Quick River Jam?
Right.
He definitely considered the flush there. He thought it over for a while. Yeah. For like, what was it? Was it 1.2 seconds or was it more like a 1.8 ball? Oh, I saw your hand.
Saw someone's hand?
7.
I saw Wesley's hand.
that 5,000 player then?
Fine, fine. You're gonna fold, right? I haven't looked at my hand. I know what you have.
It's a weird spot.
30.
I'm just gonna.
Well, if you're gonna play, then
I fold. Just I'm.
Oh, switch.
He already did.
What you have. I know what you have.
You've seen it already.
What?
Sorry.
30 to go right now.
Yep.
I owe you one.
I know. You know what? Thank you. You know what? You make a good point. You make a good point.
I don't think he understands. He doesn't.
So raise from Hank, a 3-bet from Wesley.
How funny would it be if Doug's like, I know Wesley's hand, and then he's like, I haven't looked, and he just mucks.
That would be really.
Don't know what Dwan has, but Dwan, who just got bluffed, is going to 4-bet.
You're paying 42K.
Robert, do you have the yellow card?
Guys never lost it.
How about Rob?
Must be nice.
Rob, do you have a button?
No.
Do you have one?
No. Okay. No.
Oh, 3 people left. The camera? Yeah.
Now this hand is weird for a couple of reasons. One, we're playing stand-up game. Two, the whole thing with Doug Polk saying, "I saw your hand." So a 3-bet from Wesley to 30,000. Tom Dwan, who according to DGAF earlier has been playing a pretty low variance style, has decided to 4-bet to 100,000, and these players are deep. And Doug is watching because he knows what Wesley has, and Wesley has just 5-bet to 275,000. Action back over to Dwan. $387,000 in the pot. It's 175 for Dwan to call. Again, we don't know what Dwan has.
Small blind takes like a minute and a half. Limps. Big blind takes a minute and a half.
Min raises.
The hand plays the same way to the river. River, finally the guy bets. Small blind bets. Big guy uses like 2 time shifts. Calls top pair top. It was just like, I'm just like, no, I'm not coming. I'm not playing any more tournament play.
Those come to London because I've got my 200,000 tournament. Are they invitational only?
I thought those come to shot clocks now, though.
Yeah, they were using their shot clocks.
The point was, even with the shot
They
clock,
know
they were just
exactly
like
the
brutalizing.
maximum amount of time they were going to use.
I need all you
Oh,
guys
they're like
for
max.
my event in London.
What is it?
Dwan on the left side of your screen, Wesley on the right side.
Invitational, businessman and pro. $250,000 buy-in. 1 re-entry allowed.
Pounds?
£2,000 or 250,000.
And there's the call from Dwan. If you're not watching, come back to your screen right now. Over $500,000 in the pot. We haven't seen a flop yet.
Well, the million was a reaction too, wasn't it? No. I played a million in March.
8-8-3, 2 diamonds out there. Wesley does have the ace of diamonds.
Yeah, they play separate day one. A businessman can invite a pro. Normally a pro will offer like a 5% free roll or something. That's on deal. So you can more pros and businessmen. You paid £1 million. I paid £1 million.
But I mean, starting everyone.
Dwan started the hand with about 1.5 million. Wesley has him covered.
Oh, you know what they should do? They should just.
Investment banker pros are in there.
Rex.
Those guys are good.
Never leave the poker room.
You know what they should do? They should just play like businessmen and amateurs, and pros separately, all the way down to final table each, and then combined at like 2 tables and redraw, and they play it out.
Maybe they can play them longer, yeah.
Hey, I think guys, this is a really big pot. I don't know.
Yeah, sorry.
About 125.
Wesley just asked Dwan how much he had behind, and that got the whole table quiet. Wesley bets 125,000. Whatever Dwan called with pre-flop, I can't imagine him folding on an 8-8-3 board to a $125,000 bet.
125?
125.
That's what he bet?
That is the bet.
There's the call from Dwan. Pot now, 812,000. Dwan with about 1.1 million behind. Turn a blank.
Check.
Wesley's hands are shaking. And it looks like he is loading up for another bet. Remember, Doug Polk knows what Wesley has. Tom Dwan, though, does not. $350,000 over to Dwan. Pot has got 1.2 million in it. The table has not been this quiet for 4 days. 1.2 million in there already. If Dwan calls this, we'll have one of the biggest pots we've ever seen, and still a river to come. And there's the call. The river's a 6. Wesley with just ace high.
Check.
Dwan checks it one more time.
All in.
There's the all in.
He said all in?
He said all in.
For sure? Look at this.
Said all in.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna get a water.
Pot has got 2.3 million in there. Wesley is just triple barreled with ace king.
What the fuck? Doug saw his hand. Oh. This is a weird fucking hand. Doug saw his hand, tried to talk him out of 3-betting. 3-bet anyway. I mean, I guess he just flopped an 8, but it seems very hard to fold. Oh! I'm gonna feel dumb when you roll over like 8-7 suited or some shit. Maybe 9-7 suited. What the fuck?
Tom Dwan has been part of some of the biggest hands in poker history, and once again, he is here on our stage. Just under 800,000 to call. We've got 2.3 million in the pot.
You could just have the aces. It just doesn't seem like you have the aces. I'm gonna feel dumb if you do.
From everything Dwan is saying, it sounds like he has kings.
What the fuck?
Look at the size of that pot.
What the fuck? Feels like he just flopped the fucking trips. But
He's the only one with money, right?
5 bets pre-flop. Wesley bet the flop, bet the turn, and has moved all in on the river. We've got 2.3 million in there.
feels like you're just flopping fucking trips, huh?
He's got queens. There's the call.
Hey, call.
Call.
Tom Dwan has just won the biggest pot in the history of televised poker. $3.1 million to Tom Dwan.
This is 1.5 and change. Holy shit. Leslie.
40.
Leslie. You're champion.
70.
70.
You have more heart than anyone here.
1, 2, 3.
You okay, Wes?
784, 5.
784.
Wesley is shaking. He just lost
4, 5.
$3 million.
a $3 million pot here on Hustler Casino Live.
You know, I thought you
784, 5.
Just count it.
Okay.
I thought you had aces, Tom. And we're still in the blender, not queens.
Snap. I would snap.
Oh my god.
40,
Oh my
70,
God.
80.
What a call, Tom.
Very dangerous with these live matches.
It's a flip.
Tom, what a call, Tom.
Tom, it was a flip.
Oh, can't bluff Tom.
He said, I can't bluff him.